I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
What's happening now is, I think whales understand that like the big move is getting close. For those of you, if this is your first cycle, we always have the halving. It's a bit of a lull period and a reaccumulation period from the first accumulation. This is a reaccumulation period. And then prices begin to heavily move up. This is happening across, and I dare say all asset classes within the cryptocurrency space right now. We are going, I'll put it to you nicely. I'm a believer that Bitcoin is obviously going to hit $100,000. I believe that Bitcoin in the soon is probably also going to go to $500,000 per coin. At some point, Bitcoin will also hit $1 million per coin. These people have been accumulating slowly and consistently over the course of a number of years. They already and are going to continue to own all the Bitcoin and all the wealth on the planet. They're buying up everything. It's not a coincidence and it's not random that BlackRock and Fidelity jumped onto the cryptocurrency space when they did. It's not random that they accumulated over 1 million Bitcoin in like, what was it, 4 months or something insane like that. What we're witnessing, as I've said before, is the wealth transfer. People think of the wealth transfer as a literal, you know, like in the cartoons where someone had like a sack of money, like it had like the big S on it and everyone, you hand it over to someone. It's happening silently and it's happening digitally. What do you think the world's wealth distribution looks like for people holding crypto and holding assets compared to people who don't hold crypto and who don't hold assets? We are witnessing the literal transfer. There are so many people, everyday people, who are into crypto. When prices dip, these are the only people who sell. How do we know that? Because of Glassnode, because of Santiment, and because of every other on-chain analytics company. We have this news all the time. They go through the numbers and they see that when selling happens, it's wallets that have 1/10 of a Bitcoin, 1/100th of a Bitcoin, or 15 XRP, half of an Ether. When prices go down, these people liquidate out of fear because they think that they're timing the market. They think that they're a day trader and blah, 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 and all these other things. And then they end up with nothing. Prices go back up higher than they had them before, and they feel, what's the term? This and something. Like this, they realize that they kind of missed the boat, and they're no longer incentivized to basically get back into the market. And it keeps happening over. This is a trend. How many times have I said this over the course of the last couple of years, but now it's picking up a lot more. 84,000 Bitcoin just within the last 30 days. And yeah, I'm a little bit exhausted at this point. I hope that you all have taken time out of your day at some point to reevaluate your current portfolios and see if Bitcoin might be right for you, because I am certain that we are going to live on a planet where the average person has 15,000, maybe 30,000 Satoshis, and that's going to be kind of like the base of their wealth. So yeah, the accumulation continues quite heavily. We are going to continue seeing this happening. And as I always say, I think the real kicker for a lot of people is going to be when Bitcoin is around $100,000 to $200,000, $300,000. When Bitcoin is so prohibitively expensive for the average person, that's when the normal people will begin to try and rush back into the market. But at that point, they won't be able to accumulate anywhere near as much Bitcoin as they need, or that they want, or that they need for the future. Prices dip a tiny bit, they're gonna sell off out of fear, and guess who's going to buy those coins once again? Yeah, not to have like, a somber ending, but it's more of a, I hope everyone's paying attention, because you know who is paying attention? Rich people. Yeah, they keep paying attention all the time, and they're buying all the stocks, and they're buying all the land, and they're buying all the lakes and rivers. Look that part up as well online. And now they're buying up all the crypto. And there's a reason why the rich get richer.